Hello, hello. Hey Bagus, favorite Stundenglas, Emecho and Wild Umbra, hello. What's up with all these UI errors? Where's my bug eater? Active. Hey Amber. I wish there were cross-play servers. Well, yeah. Well, it's a cool idea, but the servers already break during chapters, so like if it had to, it would just not work, honestly. Servers would break. Oh wait, we finished grinding yesterday. Yeah, like the problem is now you don't feel a lot of server issues. Well, you still feel issues, but they didn't actually fix anything. It's just because there's less players on the servers, it runs smoother again. But next year it's probably gonna break because there's more people playing again. The same shit will happen that happened like at the start of this year. So if you would combine all servers together, that would be tricky. So are we actually ready? Do we need something else for our run? Hey Vestals, what up? Yeah, I'm a bit early. Not a lot though. Oh really? I actually haven't checked it yet. I just saw it got surprisingly lots of views. I guess a lot of people are not playing, right? But they're still subscribed, so they're like, why the hell is he doing? Then it's like, oh, sticker book. So... what the hell am I missing here? I think I'm missing leeching. Props are still on, right? Yeah. Guys, does somebody know do servers also give double loot at the moment? I think that's how I had it set up on alcasthq. Let's see. They don't? Hey Daru. No, I didn't use twisting. Oh, Electrain is missing. Cactus. Oh, I didn't use channeled. Can I sustain without siphoning? I could go without the shield, but that's like super risky. I wonder, is having inner light slotted more damage or channel acceleration? Inner light gives me 7% max Magicka, right? So I have 36.6 on the front bar, and now I have 30. Oh my god, Zenimax. Still not fixed, I can't believe this. Is it?
About time they catch the little bastard.
Okay, now I have 32 and 6. If swallow on the front bar, yeah, it's bugged. Oh my fucking god, dude.
The wood elf known as Finindrin has been found guilty of the following crimes.
Like, the extra Magicka bonus that I should get on the front bar, I get on the back bar right now. Let's see if we can fix this. Maybe if we put inner light first, so we have 34 on the front bar. Now we place swallow on the front bar, and it's buffing us on the front bar.
And finally,
Fucking 200 IQ moves right here.
while attempting to avoid capture.
So you slot swallow soul first and then inner light, then it will actually apply the Magicka bonus on the back bar. You slot inner light first and then swallow soul, it will actually apply it on the front bar. Goddamn spaghetti code, Jesus Christ. Let's do a run and see how it goes. Let me get some ult. Elidrain? Yeah, I think I need Elidrain. Seems to be too risky without. And your Reaper does the same thing, but it doesn't really. Oh, that Magicka adjustment bug is has been here for like 2-3 years. That's nothing new. That's nothing new at all, actually. But yeah, other things, yeah, definitely. We will see how it goes. No, it is actually affecting it if I recall correctly. It also sometimes happens with Shooting Star. Let's check it out. And yeah, we will see what... tomorrow is the patch, right? Yeah, tomorrow. We will see what gets fixed and whatnot. So let me actually try to run like this and then see how it goes. I think last time I tried my sustain was too poo-poo. So I actually had to start siphoning. By Mum Kylo.
Oh, an outsider! Haven't seen one of you in an eternity. Come have a chat if you want some advice. It may just keep you alive.
FV? What's FV again?
Grotto. Ah, the memories of this place.
The memories. So crazy how much damage Nightblade has, I swear to God.
This beast is under my protection, Hunter! Only the heroes do us its defenses.
The hell is he doing? As long as they fix the animation bug, I think it's fine. And the instances. Frostwall, yeah. The boss fire spin speed has been increased by 300.
Do not wilt from this challenge, Hunter.
It's a good way to start the fight with half Magicka.
This new host serves me better. Reach to my aid!
Oh shit, I don't have action duration active, huh?
The force looms strong around you, fledgling hunter!
Are you gonna swap or not?
This shell brings your death. Only continue.
Okay, sure.
Cycle.
That might look a bit thorny. Get it? I said, hold on to that crossbow you found.
Props enabled? Should be, yeah. Should be. Hey, Hardogo. Let me check. Add-ons. Pop-up off. Very nice. If I actually can manage to sustain like this, that would be great. I feel like it's gonna be tricky. But we will see how it goes. Yeah. That chair is very comfy. Like, I like to chill in that when I play with controller. Oh my god, it fucked me up there. The ulti didn't go out. And then I used my potion before the ulti dropped. Keck.
He bids you follow, if you possess the skill.
This could really fuck my sustain here. But I'm gonna try something. Like if I actually just stay with well, okay, I guess they're not spawning. Fucking hell.
The real challenge starts now. Your combat prowess.
Other color. Ah, fuck my life. Of course. Of course, it hit me. Hey, you're too cheap.
Well, this is new. What do you make of this? Welcome to the wound.
So if I kill the
Bullock Balls fiends. Keep your eyes back for the blade.
small mobs, the sustain is actually kinda fine. Because when false god procs, it's all good. Hey Toby. The leaderboard should appear next week. I mean, it should have been here already, but it was bugged. But Gina said they fixed it in the live stream. So, like, they fixed this. She said in the live stream that they fixed it with the next update. They fixed it in the live stream. It's gonna be interesting to see how the patch looks tomorrow. Will be interesting. As long as they manage to fix the dungeon instances, because a lot of the bosses are bugged and a lot of crash reports, plus the weaving stuff and the leaderboard, that's already a huge step. Ooh, 2 of them. Well, well, well. Holy shit, what hit me so hard there? What the hell was that? You gotta create a template character for all the gear and things.
So you come to battle the champion of Molotov.
Oh shit, almost forgot about that. No, is the shield actually going away when he dies?
So far, so good, outsider.
Okay, ease peace. Boss dead.
Let you continue on the path.
I'm skipping all the mobs because you don't like. It only matters if you want score, pretty much. Can you do a version of the 1-bar max Zork for stem Zork? No, not yet. It's also questionable how viable it really is. I mean, Max Zork 1-bar build works this well because the Max Zork is just OP as fuck, right? Like, of course I can create a 1-bar stem Zork build, but it will never ever be as strong as the Max Zork. Not even close. But like, I could just create 1-bar. I will create 1-bar builds at some point on the ESO Hub website. Oh shit, I forgot to activate. So like all you need is a heal, a damage ability, and maybe something to sustain, and that's already it, I guess. Oh nice, another one over there. If you're on the public test server, you can create template characters. On the when you're in the character screen, character creation screen on the top left side, that's where you can choose templates. Oh my god. I had to press my ulti 3 times for it to actually work. Ah, shit. Well, that blows. Why do I even stand? really fucked this one up.
That last one was a big guy. Wrong work, outsider. Head back. More dark magic polluting the hollows.
Burning Spell with plus Siroria better than Modosoro and Siroria.
You hear that whisper?
Modosoro is usually the better option.
Never mind.
But it's like minimal. I am more of a crit fan, that's why I would always pick Modosoro over Burning Spell Weave.
So much due to my being.
And it also performs a little bit better than Modosoro. Of course, though, the dude also shows up. Yeah, like I could just remove the shield and run siphoning, but I kinda like my shield. Best way to get deadly? I think you can buy it in the store. Might be a bit pricey though, I don't know. Of course I get hit by that. All 2 health orbs here. Omega Lulu. Okay, gotta wait a second. I always see Alcast soloing. Is all the content supposed to be soloable? No, not all. Like usually I raid. Can't really solo raids. But on YouTube and things like that, you usually mostly see solo stuff because, well, that's all people care about. And I used to do a lot of group DPS builds back in the day on YouTube, but they're all on my website now, so I don't really need them anymore. Don't need to make YouTube videos anymore about these. Nightblade is so fucking broken, dude.
Don't say I appreciate the destruction.
Sauce is like, well, melee folks should do more damage, you know, because they're in melee range.
Time to get moving to the rest of the rites.
Nightblade is like, well, I don't care. Best healing, best damage, all ranged. Yeah, I'm using the pale order. In your opinion, which technical is the best DPS choice now? Usually I would go with Necromancer. Well, I will always go with Necro, to be honest. Because of the vulnerability ulti. The groups will always need Necros, and they also stem Necros push really good damage. A stem Necro and stem Blade both are actually pretty good. So I think we used to skip this, right? Actually, I'm too pussy, so I'm not going to. Because I think I had Ring of the Wild Hunt last time I skipped. It's almost like there's a Dave at Souls who likes Nightblades. You could say that, yeah. Good job, Alcast, using my potion before I dropped the ulti. Like a true Nightblade. You can skip without Ring of the Wild Hunt, but you want to buff before grabbing the orb. Okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter whether I kill them or not, right? So it is what it is.
Come, test your metal.
Now this fight is probably gonna be tough and sustained. Because it's only him and the Pokeballs. That's pretty much it, huh?
Can you take the heat?
So I actually learned something new in the Saw stream, that when you go out here you take 0 damage.
Servants of Merun's Dagon await.
Did not know that. Why is Max so hard? My DPS sucks, I'm using your build. Yeah, the build is usually no problem, it's usually the player. If you're a new player, you will have issues, like your rotation is most likely not good, you don't have max champion points, and you don't have like the expensive potions. Things like that. Can I actually... Yeah, let's try. YOLO. Where is... Oh my god. I guess that worked, kinda. Okay. And you die? Thank you. Yeah, sustain fucking sucks, dude. Holy shit. Oh my god, I don't even have... I waited there because my ulti wasn't ready, and I guess that was a mistake. Let me try... Should I use... Let's try with siphoning and see if the damage is a lot different. Well, okay then, this fucked me. Oh. I usually go here last. Lol. I guess I could just use... Honestly, I guess I don't even need to ult. Omega lul. Omega fucking cactus, dude. This is so stupid. Let's see if this works again. Oh shit. Boss is role playing, that ain't good. It's so hilarious, dude. Wrong button, shit. Wait, where's the... Oh. The fuck was that, dude? It's so stupid.
Avoid, Mother. We did not summon such a creature for this challenge. But
It's actually a lot better even without channel acceleration. Sustain's just so much better. Did we get the achievement? Yeah, Soul Harvest is actually enough to burn the boss there. Like, that shit doesn't matter. Strength from within.
fear not.
Vateshran Hollows. Oh, was it the first time I did it on the Nightblade? Yeah. I learned the motive page, right? Yeah. Psychic, my stream is embedded on my website. I have tri-stat buff food. I'm gonna try now with 2-stat buff food and see how it goes. Because I probably don't really need tri-stat. What level up? What do you mean what level? I'm max level. Guide? Yeah, exclamation mark, not Alcast. Wait, I can give it to you. Add-on. There's the list. Yeah, the style pages kinda look garbage. That is very true. So I did the achievement, the miss me by that much, defeat the void after only destroying void trap shades while they're being detonated. Because I didn't kill a single one of these shades. Because I just bursted the boss down, right? Like, when the shades disappear because the boss is low health, it actually doesn't count as killing them. So it's all Gucci. We can actually, yeah, let's actually check combat metrics. 18.6k penetration. A little bit too much, huh? How much does my Broga have resistances? We could actually set up on the guide as well, huh? Which locations have you completed fully, like found books, the story quest? I'm not a completionist. I legit don't give a shit about roleplay quests. I only do quests when they give me a skill point or like an outfit or something like that. I pretty much completed everything in the base game though, and I usually do the main story quest because they give skill points. 18. How much did I? So I can get rid of like 400. Wait, I had 11, so I should get like this, huh? Okay, let's do it like this. 5 here and 40 here. Let's try a run without the shield and see how it goes. I mean, you know, other. What's my favorite class? But my favorite class is a Stamina Dragon Knight because of the poison abilities, but I don't play it often. I also noticed that for people with a hard time different colors, there is an element in the background. Oh really? I'm not sure if there is like a color mode or something. The weapons. Oh, I can't check it because it's like some gluey stuff, I guess.
Dumping said refuse on the head of the Ultimate Commander Faruin during his
Oh, it was a
visit to
bow.
Grandmother.
I mean, it's just like a normal bow and they added some glue to it, right? Like gluey stuff.
Attempting to avoid capture.
They could have at least given it a cooler motif.
One sentence is
Because Murkmire had the same thing, no? Like, I feel like this is a copy-pasta from Murkmire stuff. Slimy, yeah, slimy, okay. Now, let's change the buff food. In case you're wondering, the build is here. There is a separate Vateshran Hollow setup. I'm gonna change the skill layout a little bit though. Let me actually check real quick. Can I explain the DPS difference between Modosor Inferno and Siroria False God Inferno? So the DPS difference shouldn't really concern you. All these sets have different use cases. Front barring False God is not a good option because, like, your expensive abilities are usually on the back bar. So if you front bar False God only, you don't get the cost reduction on your most expensive skills. So that kind of sucks. Still works because when you kill enemies on the front bar, you still will get like a huge 2.3k mech boost, and the front bar skills get cheaper as well. But that's why most people fully bar False God. Now looking at False God versus Siroria, if you have sustain issues, False God will be better. If you don't have any sustain issues, then Siroria will be better, right? Because it gives you more damage. If you move around a lot, then Siroria might not be as good because the circles reset and your stacks get removed. So that's how you need to decide what you wear, right? I always front bar Modosoro, and then it's either Siroria or False God. Okay, I have to say it like this. False God body, Modosoro front bar. When I run Siroria, I front bar it and I fully bar Modosoro. That's how it usually is. Did you play Mech this patch? I'm curious how the change to sub has changed it. I played it a little bit. So the change to sub assault made the rotation a lot easier. That's like the main thing I noticed. Have you already done Vateshran? Yeah, we're going again, don't worry. We're going again. I'm just gonna change something on the website. Siberian Yamper. 8 months, thank you very much. And I gotta check. Going back to ESO, thanks for all the great guides. No problemo. And I hope you're having fun. Despite this being a little bit buggy. Best stamina class for Vet. I would say Stamblade. Because the damage is just broken on Stamblade. Like shit melts. Poof gone. Boss pep dead. I need food. Wait, what was the Arteum? Is that a food or a... Yeah, I think it's a food, eh? Fishbowl. It's a shit so expensive. Give me a second, back in a minute. Okay, there we go. Sticker book. You can like farm sets now, and you can instantly recreate them. This will give us even more damage now. Let's see how it goes. I changed the setup on the soul, like that's the build I'm running here. So you could replace Harness Magic with Channeled Acceleration, right? But a little bit risky. But we will try it right now and see how it goes. And I feel like on the fire boss on the last one, I will actually save my ulti for the main boss, so it drops even faster. That could actually work out well. Yeah. Gonna be interesting to see though now, because I don't only have 10k stem, the Minotaur boss. On the other hand, it's the first boss, so it should be fine. Reconstructing is cheap. Yeah, so like when you bind items, let's see, I don't know. The more items of a set you have, the cheaper it gets. So if you almost have all item pieces, it only costs 25. For example, Mod of Sorrow, I only miss 3, so it costs 32 transmute stones to recreate an item. So it's actually cheaper to just create an item with a trait of your choice than transmuting it, unless it's already gold, right? Because these here will be crafted in green quality. You have Pale Order? Yeah, I do have Pale Order. Yep. I don't have Dummy House because I deconstructed them all. Yo, slash lurk. How you rolling? I did a 14-15 run. I was testing the burn strategy on the last boss and then I died. Because I wanted to wait for my ultimate. Which was a mistake, and then I got clapped. But let's try again. I'm not sure. Does it auto reset when the quest is complete? Berserker Warrior better than Aegis? Yes. We are going to watch you run later, Flash Lurk. But first I want to do 1-2 more runs and see how it goes. Now we really have like Omega maximum DPS. No shield.
Not after it.
Gonna be interesting to see how that works out. No stamina.
Oh, an outsider! Haven't seen one of you in an eternity. Come have a chat if you want some advice.
And I forgot to charge my ulti. It is what it is.
Hunter's Grotto. Ah, the memories of this place.
I don't feel comfortable without the shield on my bar. Not at all.
This beast is my protection, Hunter! Only the wolves cunning fledgling. But do you have the strength for more?
Ex Salvador. Folks, make sure to check out eso-hub.com. All information for ESO can be found there. And we will keep adding more things, obviously.
Begin!
That was a bad start. Not gonna lie.
I embody life!
Where is it going? Here? Wait, that actually hit me? Are you shitting me?
Where are yours?
So I will just not stop damaging, see how it goes.
Drain this monster of my gift.
Okay. Did he do that last time? Swap this early? Can't remember. Doesn't matter.
Wrong around you, fledgling hunter!
Come on, die. Jesus Christ.
Only continues.
What do you think about the Ethereal Ascension set? What does that set do? I don't even know.
Hold on to that crossbow you found.
Most of the new sets are not really that appealing, sadly. I feel like the polymorph fits my character name. Test subject Z. Oh my god, I definitely do look like a test subject. Like, yeah, let's just place a pumpkin on this dude's head. I'm sure that's gonna work out well. Oh my god, my ulti is not even ready. Jesus Christ. Well, I guess I'm not gonna use it. I mean... So now it's gonna be interesting. Because I don't have a lot of stamina. This mofo is really stem intensive. Go, 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 fly. Very nice.
If you possess the skill.
If you possess the skill. Good job, Alcast. Popping the ulti right when the fucking thing runs out.
Your real challenge starts now.
One more, eh? Are you shitting me? A little bit tricky on the sustain even with.
It seems you lost your clothes.
Champion goes down.
This is by far the worst boss in my opinion. Like, Jesus.
Go through the portal to see what comes next.
Haunting curse? What do you mean with haunting curse?
What do you make of this?
This is the Spectre polymorph, I think. How much time do you have to interrupt?
Welcome to the wounding, a playground for Molag Ball's fiends. Keep your eye on
I don't know, like 25 seconds? You have enough time. That's usually not the problem. The problem is having enough stamina, because now I only run double stat food. 20 seconds, okay. And that's the biggest issue actually. Because you need stamina to interrupt, you need to interrupt his attack, you need to block some of his attacks and all that stuff. That's usually the biggest problem. If that dude. Need to interrupt the 4 ghosts. Technically you only need to interrupt 2, right? Like a white and a red one. So you can swap between colors when the boss changes colors. But that's why like all my builds pretty much suggest tri-stat buff food. So you have enough health, magic and stamina. To always like block, dodge roll. Because I know most people use more stamina than I do. Because they block too much. Because they're scared. They try to bash too much things and then stam drains even faster. This is the new solo arena, yeah, Vateshran Hollows. It's like 20 times better than Maelstrom. So if you have the Markov DLC, you should go test it out. Maybe do it on normal first and then try veteran. There's also some secret bosses and things like that, so a lot of cool stuff in here. I'm not killing all monsters because I'm not going for score. If you want to go for score, you gotta kill all of them. Okay, now it's gonna be interesting. That shit hits so hard there. I think it's because the Twilight deals so much damage, huh? Rah! Where my orbs? There ain't none. That is not good. Okay, let's see how this one goes. I guess the positioning was a little bit shit. Yeah, that kind of sucks. That didn't go as planned. Yeah. Fuck. I should have damaged him first, faster, because I knew he would get a shield. Like, why didn't I do it? It doesn't really matter, but anyway.
Should let you continue on the path.
I heard the orb. It's nice they make a very loud sound. Oh shit, lol. Did I forget to pick up the synergy? Please don't fucking kill me. A lot of monsters that they're hating on me right now. That don't have a shield. All saved. Just started yesterday night's game. Yeah, nice. There's a lot of beginner guides on alcasthq.com if you want to check them out. Take things slow. There's a lot to take in. There's so much things to do. So it's kind of overwhelming at the start. So like just do it step by step. Take your time. Maybe read some guides. Or just roll with it, whatever you want to do. So the main reason why I like this arena more is because it feels more like a dungeon rather than an arena. The main problem I have with arenas is that like you're in a small area, the mobs spawn in, all of them at the same time, and they attack you all at the same time, right? That's not the case here. You kinda can pick, you kinda can choose how many monsters you want to kill at the same time. So it gives you a lot less pressure to work with. Compared to in Maelstrom where like 6 monsters spawn and they all want to immediately kill you. Oh shit. I always want to activate my shield, but then I'm like, shit, I don't have a shield, I forgot. Ace guys and see my first Vateshran horse run completely around by the free lurcher boss. Oh yeah. Once you know how it works, it's not that hard though, but at the beginning it can definitely be a little bit tricky and confusing. What was that stop there? Orb. Oh shit, that hurts. That motherfucker claps me so hard.
That last one was a big guy.
Like melee, for melee players, this one here is tricky because he deals so much clap damage.
Where does it come from? Wait, did you hear that whisper? Never mind. Oh, let's continue.
You saw do something about the animation cancer. It's a little the weaving is a little bit bugged at the moment. It should be fixed tomorrow though. The Markov DLC didn't have the best launch. A lot of bugs that made it into the game, sadly. I think I need a shield here, huh? And for the people that struggle in the arena, make sure to get the Ring of the Pale Order. Exclamation mark Pale Order. It legit carries you through. That's probably an understatement. The reason why the Pale Order is so strong is because like the damage in PV is so incredibly high. So it just heals for a buttload because you push so much damage. That's also why it's not that big of a problem in, let's say, ooh, that could be dangerous. That could have gone wrong real fast, not gonna lie. That's also why it's not that big of a deal like in PvP. Because the damage there is way lower, you also have to worry about other things. The orbs really hate me this round. Like last time around, I had already like 3 health orbs here, now I have 0. Probably shouldn't use Spectre Bow when I drop the... Well, it doesn't matter. I really love these scams there. Like if you're wearing False God or Vicious Serpent, you can just kill them and they will basically give you a buttload of extra sustain for free. Which is pretty cool. I'm running False God, Mother Sorrow, 1 Pale Order, and 1 Ice Heart piece at the moment. These scamps here do so much damage, gotta be very careful. But where are all the healing, the health orbs? Jesus. Does it heal off? Yes. So the Pale Order Ring, the reason why it's so powerful is because it can tick 20 times in 1 second, right? There is no cooldown. The healing per tick is not high, it's like 150, 200. But when you get 20 ticks per second, it's still a buttload of healing. I guess I gotta go check the left side because there is For sure orbs there. Yeah, already hear one. How did you not die, dude? Let's hope I'm not gonna pull big boy Tony. One. Two. And the third one is over there. And the fourth one is, the last one is over there, lol. There's also a full map on ESO Hub and Alcast HQ where the orbs are located, in case you're wondering. They're spawning randomly, so it's not always the same. Like in the previous run, all the orbs were almost at the start of the arena, now they were almost at the end. So they have spawn locations, like maybe 20 per arena, and then it's just randomly placed every run. And what's also nice, look at the FPS I'm getting, like over 200 in this arena. That's some juicy stuff. Very nice. Yeah, most people that do the arena the first time don't know their orbs. I mean, I'm kinda surprised that so little people explore the arena. They just go boss, 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 end boss, done. It's like most don't explore what's on the left or right side, see what's like what could be there. I'm not sure why. Maybe because ESO usually doesn't have these things, so people are just like, well, just straight.
We shall battle for honor.
Ah, shit.
Cannot escape.
Okay. That could have killed me there.
Join me in glorious battle.
What the fuck? That was a little bit tricky.
Can you take the heat?
Yo, fucking tab target garbage.
Join me in glorious battle.
I'm gonna save my ulti. I hope that's not gonna murder me. But hey, I'm a Nightblade, right? How much was that impale crit?
And with him down,
57k.
a brimstone den.
So now it's gonna be interesting. Will I die without the shield on the last boss? Big boy question.
You made it all the way to the end. Only one final challenge left. Me. Oh,
Me?
what? Oh,
I like the voice acting on this guy.
tearing me apart.
Okay, red arena first. It's over there. So broken, honestly. Yeah, that was not my best move here, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't even have the ult ready for fucking... Not that I really need it for... So now I'm positioning the mage, so I actually can kill the mage. Whatever. Fucking murder him instantly. I mean, look at this. 25%, dude. What is Nightblade smoking? Too much Gilliam Duff. New perfume. I'm kidding. Oh shit. This could have killed me. Wait, this is already the last? This is the last one, huh? Mandatory dodge roll. Let me... He's clap. I should have just used the ink cap.
Well done.
Let's see. Okay, now my penetration level was okay. Impale 70k hit almost. Meanwhile, Magicka ripped for 4 or 5 years. The bit, yeah, this is on my website. It's this one here. I mean, now I run an optimized or like a very aggressive version. I would not recommend running like this unless you really know what you're doing, and then you probably don't need help. So the gear sets are the same, exactly the same. And the skill setup, the only thing I changed was I replaced my shield with channeled acceleration to get even more damage. And then instead of tri-stat buff food, I actually used 2-stat buff food. The style page. Let's see. Hungering void stuff. Let's see how this one looks like. Magblade has by far the highest damage in here. And the highest healing as well. And your range too. Like... False God has to be perfected? No, you can run non-perfect False God. It's not a problem at all. But that has always been like this, like Magicka Nightblade, Magicka Sork have always performed better in arenas, right? Yeah, like, these style pages look so garbage. Like, why put them in there? I mean, it is what it is, whatever. The skin looks pretty cool, and the color you get in there is also very nice. Test subject Z. The most important thing is that a lot of people forget that you actually can get essences, like these here. What? There we go. If you get Essence of Stamina, you get 5,000 extra stamina, and then you can pick 5 more orbs up that give you each 1,000. Same for magic and health. That's why I have so much health and magic on the last boss, right? Because I get like 10k Magicka and 10k extra health. And a lot of people that do the arena the first time don't do that, or don't have that, because nobody's really exploring the arena, and then you end up with a lot less damage and health on the last boss, and you get wrecked. For the arena, it's best to run lover, yes, for the penetration. Would Maxorc be so, if you're a really good player, then Magicka Nightblade is the best, right? Because it just has fucked up damage, as you've seen here. If you're like not a super good player, then Maxorc will be the easiest. Maxorc has less damage, but like way easier, like it has way better survival skills because of Hardened War Shield and Crit Surge healing. Ben Efla, thank you. I'll try it out. Was using the Speedy Chi. Yeah, Speedy Chi is actually very nice. For those folks that don't know the Speedy Chi build, it's a farm build pretty much. It basically runs at the maximum speed cap, and it has unlimited resources. Like you don't lose stamina and Magicka while running. There's nothing. So, and you can stealth 100% of the time. I actually where the hell is the I probably forgot to okay. Like, okay, there it works. So when we are like, I'm running in stealth and I don't lose stamina and Magicka. And I run at the 200%, so at the max speed cap. So it's like, it's pretty much the best farming build to farm like materials and shit like that. Super duper fast. Did you pay attention to the value of the parameter critical spell? So 7 out of 10 hits. What do you mean, Searchay? Spell crit, you mean? We could have even had more damage on the last boss because you could run a prismatic glyph. I just run the flame damage. I'm too lazy to swap. Tamper with the payload. Dude, everything is OP with the payload ring. But yeah, basically classes that have shit healing benefit the most from payloader, right? Like the Magicka Warden. It just has garbage healing. Like Mag Warden has less damage, way less healing, and it's just complete, like it's just garbage compared to a Magblade or a Maxorc in the arena there. Mostly because the healing skill is not 20 seconds, but only like, wait, I can show you. What's it called? Trellis? Trellis, huh? Living Trellis. This here is like the main heal of a Mag Warden that you can use, right? It heals you over time, and when you activate it, it can give you a burst heal, but it's only 10 seconds. But, I shit you not, Magblade, Swallow Soul, deals damage and heals for more than this shit-ass ability that only heals. Like, that's how imbalanced it is. So at least they could increase this to 20 seconds. Because when I was playing the Mag Ward in the arena, I felt like I was just spamming my healing ability all the time. But it is what it is. I'm having a really hard time for the last piece of brutal mythic item lead, which is...
has been found guilty of the following crimes.
Which one do you mean, Pozizus? Imperial City? You mean you gotta kill a boss, right?
Stealing rotten tomatoes from stable master
How much more?
dumping
Wait, where is Markarth
on
then?
the head of the Ultimate Commander for ruin.
What do I need for this?
And finally,
All these roleplay achievements.
guard of a priestly merchant while attempting to avoid
Spirit Slayer. We could cheese the other one, or... Well, I still haven't gotten all essences, that's actually funny. Ah, it's fine. Yeah, I mean, Nightblade, it's not only Swallow that heals you, right? Like, this obviously heals for the most. But then you have the Merciless Resolve, which does a fuck ton of damage. It's ranged and it heals you when you're close enough. And it also gives you more critical damage. Like, that's the definition of an overloaded skill. And then we also have Siphoning attacks, which heals you every time you do a light attack. This doesn't heal. There's like a lot of hidden healing that you don't really notice. Michael, yeah, Crystal Fragment can be used as a spammable. Yeah, it's just you can use that one. You could slot things like Force Pulse, but Crystal Frag is fine. I would recommend... where is it? I was on the EU server. You can watch the full run here, where I use the Max Orc build just with Crystal Fragments. Like this run is just with Crystal Frag, nothing else. As a spammable, of course. Because have the best DPS. Well, I would say Magicka Nightblade, but Magicka Necro is also good because of the ultimate, right? You need a major vulnerability in a group. So you will be fine with a Mag Necro. Now, we are done with this boy. Let's go to the NA server real quick. Crushing Shock. Yeah, you can use that for the interrupt. I didn't really find interrupt that useful in the arena. It's probably not good flexing with my password, so I had to change it real quick. Magblade is yeah. I mean, on a Magblade you don't like the payload ring obviously helps, but you don't really need it. But it makes it a lot easier anyway, so it's like whatever, right? ESO's gonna fix the light attack thingy. When? Tomorrow. $82K on Stampler, yeah, that's pretty decent, I would say. Gonna be back in a second. Well, more in like 2 minutes. am. Oh, I was confused for a second there. My fucking music was, it was from Twitch. Okay, could be Gucci. Your Alfie style on this character? A good question. Celestial Helm, Tsaeski. Yeah. Tifkin Greaves. Tsaeski, Kuras and Piandonian Girdle, Pit Demons, Sabatons, and Vulcan Scoria Shield, and Evan Shadow Axe. The sword is Velkinar. Big boy. You run no mythic jewelry on the stem DK? Or which stem DK? I have like 5 different setups. I think the new healing ring will be good in any... So it depends. Some people told me it was decent, but not like very good. Because you don't push that much damage in PvP, right? So you don't get that much healing. You could try it out, but there's probably better options. Or maybe with Fracture you can buff it, but it seems like...
The wood elf known as Finindrin has been found guilty of the following crimes.
Wait, how much? Oh, I didn't...
Stealing rotten tomatoes and other refuse from stablemaster Semiral's midi...
I have like 0 goddamn keys on this account, kind of blows. I actually wonder, I have the void color here. Does it look better than the one I have now?
And finally,
Void pitch.
while attempting to avoid capture. For all of these crimes, this one sentences him to the stocks until such time as he shows proper repentance.
I can't see anything anymore. Nah, I feel like this fits better. How do you reset Vateshran Halls? So you gotta delete the quest and then wait 10 minutes. That should solve it. Okay, I should be back. Let's see. 5? I feel like it's 10. I tried 5 once and it wasn't enough. Maybe I didn't count properly. But yeah, you gotta... If you don't abandon the quest, it will never reset. You gotta abandon the quest and wait 5 to 10 minutes. That does the trick. But if you don't abandon the quest, you can wait 10 hours and it will not reset. Achievement unlocked. Why did I deserve that? I actually have to see.
Has been found guilty of the following crimes.
The Magplar. There an 18 gonna try stem? I have no clue, to be honest. But we are. I'm not sure if we're going. Are we going Cloud Rest again? I think we're going Cloud Rest. I'm not 100% sure though. I will see you next week. And I'm not sure if we go Stamina or Magicka. Hey Mike. Innen drin, yeah. How many hours have I spent playing? Dude, I don't know. Probably something like 10,000. I have been here for a while. Well, maybe less. I mean, when I was doing content creation, I was grinding, I was playing like mad, right? But I don't have the time anymore. And usually in the off hours, I like to play other things. I would like to PvP more, but it's a dumpster fire, so I just go play other games. At the moment, I'm playing Godfall, which has a really cool combat system. Total War Warhammer 2, very juicy. Some Call of Duty. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay, yeah. Hey, Barak. And I'm waiting for Cyberpunk. Tarkov? No. I'm not that big of a shooter guy anymore. Like, I used to play shooters like crazy back in the days, man. But honestly, I get bored so fast nowadays.
All of these crimes, this one sentences him to.
I tried to play Battlefield, but it just fucking sucks for some reason. Like, DICE, I don't know what they have done. So I hope Cyberpunk can revive Fear of Valorant. I actually played it for 2 weeks, but I had to stop because I was getting too angry. I also play Gears of War 5 just recently because I have Xbox Game Pass.
Stranger, may we speak?
Gears 5 was actually pretty cool. And now I start playing there is like this tactical gears thingy, which is also pretty cool. Kinda reminds me of XCOM a little bit. It's pretty much the same actually. So let's actually see. Well, let's feed these boys first. 8 Zans. No problemo. I'm glad I could help. My res is set to 2. Are you running it in full screen, Koa? ESO looks pretty good in 4K, so there is maybe something fishy going on. Haven't played in a while. Have they fixed servers that are playable? I mean, PvP is always unplayable. PvE is playable, but there's a lot of problems at the moment with instances. But it's, I mean, the new arena usually works fine. I don't have issues at all there. It's just mostly a few dungeons that are buggy. Basically nothing new. Business as usual. I would like to know what breaks these instances. Is it because they're changing things, try to make them smoother and then it gives like side effects? Or is it just like some dude flips a switch because it's a Monday morning and he's not in a good mood? Type of development issue?
They say the hiss beep happiness when an Argonian hatches. How can it...
It's like the Robble Eye stuff idea he had on a Monday morning. Good old Robble, our hero. Somebody should make a Robble statue in their house. That would be amazing. That would be cool. Well, it's not only that. Well, of course, like, it's not easy to find developers that know what they're doing, but it's also... It's never easy to fix a game, or like... It's never easy to fix things that also have to run at the same time. So they might change something in the housing system, which worked fine, but then it affected other things. You never know. But we don't know what these issues are caused by, so all we can do is guess. The guessing game is great. Let me not use the expensive. XP event is rolling. Let's see. Did we level up everything here? Vateshran Hollow's pretty chill, dude. Can do like 2 runs within an hour, no problemo. Oh, this actually looks nice. Yeah, sure, whatever. No, Duranged. Well, I changed the color, so now it's mine, Svenja. No, this was actually... The outfit was actually a creation of Svenja, right? Or Vana? I'm not sure who made it. Guys, I'm too lazy to do anything. Should I just fuck off? Let's see. Do I need to level up something here? Outlaw head, eccentric experimenter arm. What in God's name is this? I have never heard of that. Ancient elf gloves, celestial breeches, Vulcan Scoria staff, hollow check, Redguard belt, and Redguard shoes. Oh my god, this character. I can't even level up, or because I don't have Undaunted. Does he at least have... No, he doesn't. Maybe it's all... I think I moved everything over to my sword, so I'm gonna move this to my Nightblade. And then I might finish the grind on the Nightblade, on the Templars during the New Life Festival. The new... Perfect. That's not how it works. They should add something in the character selection to see if you have mount level. Well, why? I feel like that's unnecessary. I mean, eventually all your mounts will be maxed out anyway, so it's like... You buy the these gloves here? The Thanos gloves, were they in crown crates, right? During Somerset. I don't think you actually can get them anymore right now. Sigic Flame Gauntlet. Yeah. Pretty sure that's from a crate. I did Vateshran's Hollow on this character on the first day without fucking Mundustone. Oh guys, look at all the garbage in here. I'm too lazy to do another house cleaning. Wait, where the hell is all the... Oh no, that's actually, yeah, that's it then. The event ends tomorrow. Yeah, I did that on my UR account. I deconned everything. Poof, everything's gone. The item set collection is like very good quality of life upgrade. I like it. I did not accept. I already kinda thought they were making something like that. But I didn't think they would push it out this fast. That really surprised me. So in this update, the quality of life updates and the new content is all great. It's just all the garbage, broken shit that came with the patch that is annoying as hell. Let's see. Why is my search bar not working? Is it because I have this on? They're falling the... No, at least it kinda works. Probably another one that makes the bug there. This was all light, so I need the medium and the heavy, yeah. The traits on this. Budget. I'm on a budget here. It's okay. Not everything can be perfect. I need one more Mod of Sorrow piece. Maybe I should do, if I want to grind this dude, nah, whatever, it should be fine. I just need one more Mod of Sorrow, it's probably on the sword. Lip common inventory filter breaks the search bar, okay. My blinders in or Falkreath hold, yeah, that's possible. It's an Explorer's celebration event. It's just like a quick event. You don't have to do anything, but you get like double XP, double gold drop, and all that stuff. Yeah, we stopped working on guides and all. Not stopped the dungeon guides. Like we will probably put all dungeon guides on ESO hub here on this side. At some point in the future, don't know when. Yep, forgot to unequip it, lol.
There's always more to
Do I have any XP scrolls on this dude as well? Yes. 50%. So much garbage. Oh my god. I still can't believe the Magicka was such a cake. Walk. Say that? A walk through the park. So it's mostly the pale ordering, I guess. I know how, yeah. A lot of the things should get fixed on Monday. Yeah, well, we will see if it really gets fixed or not, but it should be fixed. Okay, Mother Sorrow, False God, and some monster set. Rasul has 350% XP scrolls. Well, well, well. And yeah, no, yeah, but it is since the new patch launched. Like, there's some problems with instances where you crash on bosses or you get stuck. The weaving is a little bit wonky, so it's not on your side. I actually wonder if you raid next week. guess if weaving gets fixed. The arena. Surprisingly, I never had really issues in the arena. I'm not sure like what other people experience in there, but for some it must be horrible. Yeah, light attack should get fixed tomorrow. Weaving stuff. You know, it is what it is. It's just part of the ESO experience. Though, if we wouldn't always have these issues, I'm sure the player base could like be twice the size. I don't want to know how many people quit because nothing ever works. Massive skill delay. Yeah, you're probably talking about the weaving bug. Weaving is a little bit clunky. Okay. Like, this dude doesn't even have enough skill points to do everything. What race is this? A high elf. Still a vampire. Oh, probably a vampire because I was leveling it up. Yeah. Let's go cleanse that real quick. Best build for solo? Magicka Nightblade. You can check out solo builds. On the website there. But yeah, if I like, you should probably go with a Magicka Nightblade. Really want the true experience.
Over here, Initiate.
You have no doubts. Blessings.
Peace, clap. Alchemy is leveled up, very nice. I don't really need this as a max setup. Down Daunted is completely wrecked, so I probably should do some dungeons to also get skill points. Oh my god, not the same. Well, I don't really need it anyway. It's not too bad. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna pop out now. I didn't expect to finish the arena that fast. And I'm bored. We will see us on next Saturday. We will most likely raid again next Saturday. Unless the bugs are not fixed, like the weaving stuff. But Zenimax said it should be fixed. Make sure to check out the socials. It's all there. Thanks for watching and see you next week. Adios.